Get involved. Have fun.
Yeah, but up next on winner's final side, we're going to have Rice versus Sean. Rob versus Ness. I know personally, Sean's a good friend of mine. He hates playing Rob more than anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sean would much rather be stuck in Walmart at 1 a.m. eternally than play Rob. So we're going to see some very interesting play here. We've been having such a great time. And Sean now, he's doing rather well with the character that he really, I mean, he might dislike him, but he's doing a good job here.
Absolutely.
He knows his character well.
100%.
Yes. I don't think, though, that Rice is all that familiar with Ness on the player side.
Not at all.
But he's working it out. He's doing okay right now. He's really smart at gaining his ground rather quickly.
Absolutely.
He's one of the most intelligent players for any game I've ever met. He's so natural. So hopefully he can take this opportunity and change things up because he's getting some pressure put on him. Oh, he goes for that PK Thunder punish in the air. Not quite connecting, but he's, you know, looks like he's pulling his character together.
Yeah.
Oh, nice back air from Sean, knowing that Rice wasn't yet going to get to the ledge snap area of the ledge. Put in that great back air. The up air, not quite taking out the stock.
Yeah.
The stage has some very average blast zones, a little bit large on the side.
Yes.
Sean has a pretty good lead. Nice forward tilt, and that Mr. Roboto dance right there. Looking real smooth. Rice is coming back up. Oh! Sean uses the gyro, throws it down onto Rice.
Yes.
So that he cannot up B. These guys are just giggling at what happened there.
They're having a really good time, and I love it. I love that this is like, it's still a tournament, but it's like low intensity. We're just having a really good time.
These guys get to relax and do some things that they don't usually have to get to do in tournament. Which is just experiment around with different stages, different characters.
Absolutely.
And just give people a good show with not only what they can do with their mains, but what they can do with any member of the cast.
Yeah. And we're going to a favorite stage of Rice's. And with the skateboard track.
We've got the Hero King.
The Hero King.
Versus the Hero of Time. Battling it out here. Actually, I believe this is the Twilight Princess Link.
Yes, this is Twilight Princess Link.
So
I was actually surprised
the Hero of Twilight.
The Hero of Twilight.
Versus the Hero King.
Yes.
Battling it out while being educated on the finer points of yoga from the Wii Fit trainer.
Absolutely.
Right now, Bryce is doing a great job of what Link does best, and that is throwing out projectiles to control space and punching hard with that Master Sword.
Woo, so good.
And right now, it is looking real nice for Rice. Sean's trying to get in there. Marth doesn't have too many tools to get into his opponent's zone.
Yeah.
Which is where Marth wants to be, since he has that tipper.
Yep.
Whenever he hits with the edge of his blade, the knockback is intensified tenfold.
I love that staggered jab combo coming from Rice to kind of mix things up a little bit. Good idea. Excellent attempts.
And he's been doing a great job so far. Already so much
up tilt.
Yeah, one of the things about Link is that once you reach about 110, just about any of Link's moves kill.
He is
almost
so
all of them.
He's so strong in this game.
Oh, Rice, I mean, he's really familiar with Marth.
Yes.
So it's going to be a little bit difficult for Sean to kind of get some tricks in.
Yeah.
With the spacing there.
Yeah.
But Sean's getting some good grabs. He's trying to take control of the stage. Rice, though, is tacking on little bits of percent at a time.
Yep.
Oh, that jab.
Ooh. Oh, good read with the up B.
Rice is just throwing out these little jabs to keep Marth in the zone where Rice wants to control.
Oh!
The dare spike! The dare spike sending Sean to his doom. If you guys ever wanted to see a death battle between these two characters, you just found out who would win. Link, the Hero of Twilight.
Yes.
Saying, yo.
Yeah.
I fought some bosses that are much more difficult than this. That 2-stock real quick.
I don't care about your blue hair or your tiara or your cape.
Nice haircut, bro. Down there.
But down there.
Man,
Get
good
some.
work.
Absolutely.
very, very intense coming out of these guys.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see what characters they end up getting next. Bryce ends up getting Luigi, and Sean gets Mega Man. Both of these guys have experience with these characters.
Yeah.
Sean actually tested around Mega Man early on when he wanted to see what character he was going to choose.
Yeah.
Learned a lot about Mega Man's strengths and weaknesses. Bryce is a big fan of the Mario Brothers characters, so he's been practicing with Luigi, and he's faced against some great Luigis as well.
For sure.
As we're seeing right now, Bryce is putting in a great amount of work. Dropping those combos, though. Sean, though, with Mario, the best thing you can do is just keep a good amount of space in between you and your opponent and use all of Mega Man's projectiles to rack up damage before going in for that kill.
I love those short hop up airs from Sean with Mega Man.
Fast as well.
Yeah.
Just making sure he can get right back into the ground, throwing out those strong up airs. Mega Man at 138. Luigi's nowhere near kill percent just yet. Sean's going to have to play it real safe. Oh, the sticky bomb is transferred back over to Mega Man. If their two bodies touch, the sticky bomb transfers over. So good work there. Luigi gets the down B combo.
Down B, which covers a lot of ground, does a lot of multi-hit attacks, and then does a ton of knockback.
Yes, and it's really good for when your opponent is going to air dodge. If your opponent air dodges, it will still cover that option. And right now, Bryce, 80%. He's got a good grab combo coming up. Luigi has a lot of guaranteed moves out of grabs. Sean almost getting that kill, though. Uses of down B are really crisp. Bryce is just... he has so much control. God. He read the roll.
He read that roll so hard.
What direction Sean was going to roll out into, but not a fully charged forward smash. 100.
We live in though. We Luigi, we live in.
Luigi, when he uses his jump along with his down B, can get an extreme amount of height, making it so that his recovery, which is one of the big issues previously, is now a lot better. That forward smash, though, is going to take out that stock. Bryce has 74% on Sean, and he's got Sean in a corner, taking a lot of percent here. Got a down throw in there, only 8% on Bryce. It looks like this game's going to go to Bryce unless Sean can really pull it together. There's the down B. The knockback, though, is so high for Mega Man at that percent that he can DI, directional influence, once again out of that down B and not end up getting the critical hit part of that multi-hit move. 152 and counting. Any one of Luigi's decent kill moves like that down smash.
That's it.
We'll close out the game. That's winner's final set is 2-1. We're going to be doing a best out of 5, though.
Best out of 5, though.
In winners. Let's see what these guys are going to do for this next game. I love that Sean is wearing this Gamer Cat shirt, though.
Sean really likes cats.
He loves cats. No,
he loves cats.
He loves cats.
Oh, man. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
It's been so much fun.
This has been an incredible night.
Yes. Yes. Such a good night. Great people. Talking about video games, anime, everything else you could possibly think of that gamers will talk about.
And how they all influence each other.
Absolutely. And we have another random match. And Bryce with Olimar and Sean with Samus.
Yes. Samus is still a really good character in this game. The one weakness that people have noticed about her, though, she doesn't have that much kill potential. On Delfino Plaza, though, which has some really low ceilings during the transformations between stages, it's a lot easier for people to die.
And what I find to be really interesting about Samus as a character in this game is that while she's in a giant suit of armor, she's very floaty.
Yes. She's very floaty, yet very heavy.
Yeah.
Which means that in the air, she'll still float around a lot.
Yeah.
But when it comes to how heavy she is, she won't die at early percents.
Absolutely.
So it's still a very interesting character to play.
Yeah.
You can kind of weird people out, you know, it's like she's so floaty, but you can't kill her until 120, 130.
I love that Sean knows the stage transformations well enough that he could just go off stage and it's like, you know what? I'm not going to die because I know that the island in Delfino is right below me. So I can kind of use that to my advantage as the platform lowers, do some attacks to the stage.
Yeah, good option choice there from Sean. Right now, though, Olimar, as we've learned recently, can rack up a ton of percent in this game. It is very easy for Olimar to get some kills with the proper Pikmin being used.
Absolutely.
White Pikmin are really good at racking up damage when you throw them onto your opponent. Purple Pikmin have those incredibly strong smash attacks, as we just saw. Red Pikmin are good for damage, and blue Pikmin are extremely good for grabs.
Are we going to see an early stage gift? Oh, man.
Man, Rice was in a very dangerous place there, almost getting hit with that charge shot from Samus, but they are back to a pretty neutral position.
Yep.
Rice is throwing out some Pikmin. I mean, Pikmin are so cool because you have all these different options for damage and how to use them. Pikmin are, I mean, just like Pokemon, things are more or less effective depending on what type they are.
Exactly.
So if you were to use an electric type move on an electric Pikmin, it will not work at all. Not very effective.
Didn't know that, actually.
Yes. And if you use a fire type move on a fire Pikmin, it's not going to work either. So when you're trying to get the Pikmin off you, you have to use basically normal type moves to guarantee. Oh, nice charge shot though.
I love the subtle subsystems that are character-based in this game. Oh!
The forward smash from that blue Pikmin is going to do it, and that is 3-1 in favor of Rice. Good job to Rice getting into grand finals. Sean's going to go down into losers.